Hey, thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Good to be here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Can I ask you where exactly you are now? What part of the world?
I'm in Brno, Czech Republic, my city, Central Europe.
And I am in Tucson, Arizona.
Wow. I've
United
never
States.
spoken to someone on the other side of the world who's will be here in just a matter of days. So you must be very close to getting on a plane.
I leave tomorrow actually to come to Australia, which I'm kind of confused about because I guess I skip an entire day of my life getting over there, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm leaving on Sunday, so day after.
Right. How Ashok would probably be the more versed in the touring side of things. How do you go with the long flights over here?
Yeah, just pack, a bunch of nice books, your headphones for music, and yeah, a lot of sleeping. Yeah, I've been touring like forever, so I never really get used to flying that much, but yeah, it's getting better over the years.
Yeah. Do you? I was talking to someone the other week, and they were comparing the jet lag from going west isn't as bad as going east. Have you found that?
Me personally, I don't think so. I mean, I've never really suffered like massive jet lags.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
As weird as it sounds, I can feel something sometimes, but it was never a problem. It's similar, like not a similar, but we have a thing here like a time change. Over the year, which a time here is coming like an hour later or backwards, and a lot of people mention that they are suffering with that.
Yeah.
I've
Right.
been just always like, why? It's just an hour.
Yeah. 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 Daylight saving. We have that here over the summer too.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
think
Yeah. Okay. Zoe, tell us about how you came to join the band.
it really was a matter of great friends speaking my name at a moment that mattered. One of my good friends is engaged to Cradle of Filth's previous tour manager, so when the position opened up at the last minute and they especially needed an American because they were up, I got contacted and said, "Hey, can you be ready in a month?" And it was like, "Yeah, sure." And and 2.5 years later, here I am.
Yeah. How familiar with the band were you with the material before
Quite,
you got that call?
you know, in high school, I listened to Cradle of Filth a lot. I have to confess, I hadn't listened to them as much in recent years, but of course, now that I've been in the band for 2.5 years, I'm much more acquainted with the entirety of their back catalog. But when I was a teenager, Midian was one of my favorite albums. So
Okay. Let's go right back one at a time. I'll start with you, Zoe, if you wouldn't mind. Um, Early influence. Is there one album back in your, say, childhood that you heard and you thought, this is my musical direction?
well, it would be somewhat different from Cradle if we're only talking about one album. If we were talking about one album that had a massive influence on me, it probably would be The Black Halo by Camelot.
Oh,
Mhm.
good choice. Is there a song from another band that you'd wish you'd written?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Probably anything by Amorphous. um,
Yeah, okay.
anything by Amorphous, anything by Winter Sun, especially lately. I'm so mad at how good the new Winter Sun record is.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Ashok, what about you? An album from your
Uh,
childhood that set you on this path?
uh, that would be not very black metal, but it's if I had to pick just one, it would be definitely Whitesnake 1987. I
Right.
think that album formed my guitar playing on a strong level. Yeah. John Sykes.
Yeah, right. I'm really showing my age here. My White Snake influence stretches way back, and for me, it's um, I might cut this part out of the interview. But how recent have your shows been? Are you in like at the end of a break now, or have you just finished a show? Just finished
No,
a
we
tour?
are almost like at the end of the break. We did a quite extensive summer tour where we like played a lot of great festivals and also did in between the shows to fill up the gaps.
Yeah. Okay.
That was Europe.
That was about a month ago, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Zoe, have you been here to Australia before?
I have not, but the rest of my family has, and they say I can expect great things, so I'm excited.
Good. Okay. What are you looking forward to the most, apart from the shows, obviously?
Well, as I've said before, apparently Australia is just a giant Arizona in terms of like the venomous species variety that you guys have. I love venomous reptiles. That's a big fascination of mine. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some in a zoo, perhaps. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, just come to my backyard. You know, it's
awesome.
just
So it's
actually one interview I did recently. The lady, she's like, "How do you live there with all the snakes and the spiders?" And she was like terrified on the other end of the microphone for me, and I'm like, "It's not that bad." I mean,
I don't know anyone
Isn't
killed, so yeah, it's fine.
okay. Funniest thing that's happened on tour. Have you both got a story to tell me here?
Zoe? Your turn.
Oh gosh. Well, actually, I have to say this now for sure. The funniest thing that's ever happened to me on tour is meeting my future husband. I'm gonna steal his answer from a previous interview.
So I'm out of the answer now
Say it.
because that means same for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. The tour's happening very, very soon. You're going to be coming down here within a matter of days. You've got one from the first show to the last show. You've got one day where you're not playing a show. How are these tours where I mean you're flying all the way over the other side of the world, show after show after show, pretty much? How are they on the body?
You got to get your 8 hours of sleep somewhere. You got to find the 8 hours of sleep, and you have to get it so that you can play the next show. I'd say that's the biggest must.
How
Yeah,
are
you
you?
can definitely feel it after a few
Yeah,
shows. 'Cause it's gonna be Australia means it's gonna be mostly flights,
yeah.
every day.
How do you go with like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. lobby calls to get early flights? How are you off with them? I don't know how you bands do it. I really don't.
Well, I mean, I've been up since 3 a.m. over here doing this, so I mean, I think for both of us, we don't really have time zones in our head anymore with this lifestyle. So
Yeah,
I'd say it's pretty easy for both of us just adjust to whatever the schedule is on any given day.
yeah, okay. Set lists. The band's been around for a while now. How hard is it to pick a set list? Do you change the set list depending on where you are in the world? And what is one song in that set list which you always have to play?
Well,
I saw that.
I mean, the one song we obviously need to play is well, there are more of them, but I think I can speak for both of us. Is Nymphetamine, right? And speaking of set lists, due to pandemic, we unfortunately skipped, Australia during the Existence is Futile album touring cycle. So the fans can look forward to a couple of songs from the album, yeah, and a couple of more extras.
Excellent. Okay.
So yeah, we do care about set list. Depends, which area we are playing and when was the last time we've been there.
Yeah, which was 2019. What's your memories of that tour?
That was Cruelty and the Beast 20 years anniversary.
Hmm.
And I think you were photographing the show, right?
I was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You sent me a pictures. I remember.
I sent you many.
Uh,
You asked for all of them, and I wondered
I
why you
know.
were asking for mine because I thought they were far better than mine. But I was tinting them a lot blue back then, and but I've re-edited them, and I sent you one just recently, which would
Hmm.
be. Oops, hang on.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I remember that one. Yeah, I mean that was a great time. You know, for playing Cruelty and the Beast in its entirety, which was the record which led me to the work of Cradle of Filth, basically. And if I would have to pick, you know, just one favorite record of mine, uh, okay, let's limit it to the records I haven't been on. That would be this one, Cruelty and the Beast. So it was a special time back in 2019 in Australia.
Zoe, have you got any other musical projects going on besides Cradle of Filth at the moment?
I have another band that is kind of symphonic metal, death metal, progressive metal called Catalyst Crime. And I'm also doing some other collab work as well that I can't talk about at the moment, but I'm excited for it.
Okay, jolly good. How's your other band going? Is Ashok, is that still happening?
No, I mean I've been playing in later years with the Titanic, which was kind of like my cult band from Brno, my like teenage crush, and I've been fortunate to join them, but unfortunately the lead singer and main man passed away last year, uh,
Oh,
which means the band is over. But I've been fortunate to be in there for like 4 or 5 years and did one great studio record.
if you were just starting off now, Ashok, in music, what would, and you know what you know now, what would you do differently? Anything? What knowledge did you wish you had back then?
Back then, not really much. I mean, knowing, sorry, knowing what I know now, maybe uh, start sooner. Yeah, because I've started to play guitar when I was 17, uh, which is quite late. Yeah, try to break it sooner. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it. And other than that, I think I did pretty well.
yeah, okay. Zoe?
Oh man, I mean, there's so much I could go into there, but to put it briefly, I would have told myself to trust my gut more and to be more suspicious of some people's motivations and to stand up for myself earlier. And I really get the chance to, I'm in a band now where I'm really respected. I don't have that issue in Cradle of Filth, but I would have told a younger me, like, stand up for yourself more.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we're so excited to be coming to Australia. It's the guys, they've been there multiple times before. It's my first time there, and I'm just so stoked. I can't wait to leave tomorrow.
You're going to feed a kangaroo, you're going to hold a koala, you're going to do all of that?
I want to pet a saltwater crocodile.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, fuck. I'll pass on that. You can do that and let me know. Let me know how you get on. Fuck. No. No, you don't do that. They're not like your alligators in Florida. No, they're mean, bad dinosaurs that just want to eat you. You stay right away from them.
If you
If you
say,
go on one of those cruises where they take you along the river and you can feed them, like from the
ooh,
boat, they sort of leap up out of the water. That I do
ooh,
that, but patting one, I don't know about that. So
ooh, I could go for feeding him. I don't know if Shamarda would go with me, but
He's over there going, nah, nah, no. So, any new recordings that we can talk about?
Yeah, we have a new record coming out at the start of the next year, which we are very excited about, and also the music video for the first single has been just finished, so you can look forward to it soon.
Very soon.
Excellent. Right, can I get you to do one thing for me for the interview screenshot? Can I get the horns, please, in the camera? Excellent. Thank you so much. Thanks very much, both of you. We will see you very shortly. Don't miss those planes. We'll see you very shortly. Can't wait. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Bye.